What's up, guys? Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Yeah, we're back. We're playing this after once previously completing it on the Xbox One S. Now playing it on the PS5. I got it. It's a complete edition. I thought, hey, might as well get something that can run at a high FPS and graphics for all of you guys, since I don't even think, I think my Xbox One S can only go to like 960p, and so at least this will be my last ending was. But anyway, the goal here today, well, the goal for this whole series is 1, to get the good ending, 2, to get Arendite, and 3, play as much Gwent as I can and try to get a bunch of Gwent cards. I'm telling you this now. Gwent, it is great. Anyway, let's begin this. Alright, gotta fit everything together. Alright.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction, bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Alright, yeah, so there's a new patch. Currently using 2 graphic rendering options. Feel free to switch between them. Switch between qualities, modes, top visual fidelity with ray tracing elements. Man, that's quite handy. Seamlessly on another platform. Integrated mods. We've fully integrated some incredible community-made mods into the game, including 4K texture and model high detail mods and more. What? Yes, I agree. Excuse me, but mods? Hold up, I'm gonna scan this QR code. I'm pretty sure I'm already registered to this. Did I? I'm not sure if I did this, but I'm just finding out if this is right. Okay, they sent me an email. Oh, they're having problems at the moment. Of course they are. Alright, what's this display? Graphics? Gameplay target 30 FPS of dynamic. Ooh, do we want 60 frames? Or 30 frames? My Xbox ran 30 frames and that was fine. But it makes it so the graphics and stuff. I mean, I can switch anytime. Oh yeah, we are putting on subtitles. That will be in gameplay, won't it? Ballad Heroes additional set on. Alright. Language? Subtitles on. English. Let's start a fresh start. Start a new game of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt with any installed expansions included. Just a story or a story and sword? Story and sword. I don't have a Witcher 2 save. So looking for Yennefer. mean, Geralt is the best tracker there is. It's pretty impressive. I had to say. Thanks for the grenade. Look at that. Geralt.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Uh-oh, she butt naked.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Aww. Man, he's buff. But not like overly buff. How is this game R16? I still don't know. There you go, I'm glad they covered her up. Don't want to put nudity on here. And look at that transaction. But this is just going to teach us the tutorial. Oh, it already feels like kind of a little bit. Oh yeah, that's almost too smooth. Look for highlighted objects.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Might. Emphasis on might.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
It's talk to
See, I
Yennefer.
thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Let's be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Good response, Geralt. Good response. Nearly out yourself there. Alright. Oh, I can't do it right now? Oh, it's 2-stage. It's a 2-stage trigger. I can feel it. Why are they not teaching me to sprint? I can attack, I can dodge.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Of course. Nope, almost skipped it.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors.
Now that is
Bring our
true.
young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice. She'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Yeah, what he said about imputing your errors. Very true.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
She hit with her hand. Kind of she's very good blindfolded.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
With the
All
flip.
right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
And I can see a psychological approach there. Negative reinforcement. Do I want to skip the tutorial? I mean, it's been a while since I've played. I kind of want to skip the tutorial, but then I'm like, but tutorial would just remind me the controls of the game, so I'm gonna do the tutorial.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Besides, the tutorial was just gonna be thus.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Ah, yeah, that is... I didn't know that wasn't allowed. Okay, that's that's funny. She seems grumpy. So do they.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Oh, she's got a point.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Quite likable there.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Stick with the basics.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
I actually agree with Geralt right there as a martial artist. And I love the swords in this game, eh? The swords, they did them all quite well. So as I said, one of our goals is to get Arendite.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got.
1,
Never
2,
lock your elbow when
3.
striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Oh, you want me to roll now?
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
The thing is I've been playing Blade of Sorcery recently, so I've been doing a lot of this. This is my tutorial on how to fight.
Strike! Counter strike! Who's next?
Can I counter strike? Turn in with a counter strike.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few Witcher signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Come on! Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
You're a flame now.
Geralt, come on! See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything.
Anything and destroy that rhythm.
Time for Axie. Damn it. hate this feeling.
Influence opponent's mind.
Actually can really muddle your mind. Damn it!
Distort your opponent.
Show her, Geralt.
Oh, and cuss.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Yeah, it's a trap.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwent will dampen the blow.
I'm gonna throw more bombs.
Enough. Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Wait, was it left trigger? It was.
Ever fight a witcher?
You ever fight a witcher? I was putting my sword back, jeez.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
There's someone in it.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Oh, that's nice. Now my favorite part. This may be a long stream because I kind of want to get through majority of the main story.
All right.
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I'm still not sure who we should date. Because it's
In
Triss
the dream,
and...
I went and found Ciri.
Yeah.
Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
It's time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How far behind Yennefer?
This was quick as back on
3
topic.
days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
Ghouls.
I smell it. Ghouls.
Oh! They're coming from all angles. What am I doing?
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Huh.
We going? Help me! Help!
Oh, that's a griffin. Here we go.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go indeed. Yes, I do remember the whistle. Man, it is very smooth though. Look at that ray tracing, the lighting.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Looking for trouble. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, so it worked.
Here we go.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
Here we are. Every great story starts
We've a lost
in the
freaks.
tavern.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, Especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Their contract on that Griffin?
On that Griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. As soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
And this is where I can buy drinks, but not just drinks. But you can get cards here. Decoy can be quite useful, but what's this? Clear. Will come out of the north, clear any weather effects resulting from... No, do me, I reckon. Alright.
Thanks for everything.
Just gonna go here. But there's an options. Must not be up yet.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Pretty tricky to do that.
One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven, woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
What a great start.
Once
that?
more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war?
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many rulers choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
That's a good point. Why are you here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
I bet you books while you still can now.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Alright, well, farewell, buddy.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
I am familiar, though.
Simple. Come, let's play.
I'm playing Gwent, whether you like it or not.
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
I love Gwent. Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? No. And this is why I added those cards. Will make us very powerful. Start. Always play Northern rounds. Those are only good if we have multiple of them. 4th and infantry. That's better. And much better. We don't want to spend too much cards, so we're gonna hold up. Sets all close combat cards. Yeah, we'll use that, so we'll place archers, I reckon. Oh, you bastard. And boom. Getting quite close for comfort, but I'm going to pass here. Just bit me there, but I have more cards, which is how we'll win this. I'll pass. Can't do anything, so he loses a heart. And he'll pick... Wait, what do you mean defeat? I had more points than him.
Well, if you ever find yourself...
I'll remember that.
I'm sorry I skipped that part. I'm so annoyed. Can I play another Gwent match with you?
Let's play.
I will beat him. Trust me. I need to beat him. How many of those do we have? Not many. Boom. Clay Wither is quite useful. That's good. Alright, I know how we can beat this. Place these two guys at once. No, that's a spy, which increases the total, but we get cards from it. For example, I want to beat this guy, right? I'm gonna pass right here and right now. Usually the AI is like, hey, I'm gonna use all my cards so I can try to pass you. Which I have a feeling he's gonna do. Yeah, 32, 34, and whatever the last one is. Oh shit, that's 38. So he bet me there, but he's got one card. Oh, it's clear weather. And I beat him this time. Told you, boys. Told you.
An interesting round. If you desire a rematch, let me know.
Wish I beat him first time. Oh, yeah, no, we got the reward. A guide to Gwent. Pretty much telling us all the cards we can get. So we can get 3 uniques here in White Orchard. 1 at Kimmel here, and then the rest can be one of no particularly renowned skill. Yeah, so talk to this fella.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know you, Yen?
You know Yennefer.
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Where's Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course it's about love.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Perhaps. Just gonna check this. Gonna say, I thought, actually, that should happen. Oh.
Done drinking.
Fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horton's working witchcraft. Get him!
Tried to de-escalate the situation.
What the fuck?
Did he just get It's up on Roach. Emperor Mir's snoring. They're singing political songs to children now? Why the children inventing political songs? Ah well.
Out of my way.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Oh, okay. I know how to destroy race. Need. Yeah. There's more damage though. Yeah, I still remember a lot. And now I've obtained an ability point. I know which one will be the best. Delusion. I'm getting that now because delusion makes it so, yeah, dialogues. The effectiveness of action dialogues. So getting that to max level is one of the first steps. And now we got a mutagen that I could put with it. Character. Oh, but I haven't unlocked the slot yet. We'll unlock more stuff later. Adrenaline is quite useful because if you get, I think it was one of these ones. Was it Battle Frenzy? No, there's one somewhere. It was something about that, like, if you take damage, I think it's here. No. I swear, it's one of these ones. Where you take a point of damage, or like you get killed, and it uses up your adrenaline point. And puts you back to full health. So this one? No. Burst. I know it's like it was something. We'll do it later. That's a lot of friggin' wolves, so I'd like to get on Roach. Oh, friggin' hell. Click the meat, the dog tallow, and hide. Dog tallow is very useful. Making potions.
Let's go.
Gotta say, it looks very nice on the PS5.
Whoa, Master Witcher!
It's that hunter dude.
Run, Roach.
Wish this could happen back in the old days where you could just walk into a garrison, no problems at all.
Military
Or
camp.
much problem.
No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
There we go.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is little left in your ground.
Witchers.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Let me see what you got.
Show me what you're peddling.
I'll get that. Oh, I don't even have enough for it. Of course.
So long.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is,
Just
took
got
from us earlier.
just
We
got
will
dinner.
give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Can't argue with your logic.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire
professional.
It's a deal.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. I only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
And I'm gonna get the
I'll need
specific herb.
bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jagten.
The Beast of White Orchard. And boop. I must say though, it is nice being back, and honestly, it doesn't feel like long since I've done this. Oh, here we go. Now it's teaching us about bar shovel posts. You click it, and then you choose your position. Yeah, I know how to do this. That was so quick of a loading screen. Holy! Holy! I'm sorry, but I'm used to having this big old loading screen. We had to talk nonsense for a good 5 minutes. I didn't even see it. It was just like a quick black boom, like that.
Thank you for saving me. People say all
That's
kinds
amazing.
of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
I'll tell you what. I'll get this. You guys are probably like, what the hell? Why would I do that? I mean, it's understandable why you'd think, why the hell would I be getting that? Taking damage raises damage resistance up. It's pretty cool. So the reason why we got that on, right? That is so that we can have more inventory. And we can always sell it for like full price. Also, you see the Gwent deck option is now there. So I can chuck that guy who I just brought, and Zoltan, Zoltan is one of my favorite characters. Probably like, who the frick is Zoltan? But you'll meet him. Actually, I'm gonna try go meet him first because he has the most funniest storyline. Oh, didn't mean to drink. Trying to holster. Sheath. Anyway, I keep clicking the wrong one for inventory. so there's armor parts section and all this crap. Yeah, I know how that all works. Yes, 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 yes. Roach, yeah. Quit.
Come on.
Notice he's got bags on now, and that increases our inventory space. Emperor Mirror snoring, I love that. Man, oh, this must be the hunter.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Nothing wrong with being a hunter. Get a good wage. No, seriously, have you seen how much like cowhide sell for? Hello, Miss Love.
You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You were Witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Made a good impression already.
Show you, sure. But I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog...
Even butcher a cow.
Kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt. Guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one.
Ignite. Here we go.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse.
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other.
Oh!
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians.
Come.
Gay hunter, eh?
Griffin, know anything about it?
Freak up another kind.
It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Keep moving. Oh, yep, it's been through here.
Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Up in the morning, they were Nilfgaardians.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
It was a camp.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Here we go. I know where to go.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human.
There's a dead griffin here.
3 months worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
And type.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
It's a long read, isn't it? Not reasonably long, but...
Place of power.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
From it.
Didn't realize this was here. But only with the PS5's kind of like surround 8D, 3D sort of headphones, I was able to find out where that was. You know, we got like 2 points here. this the one that gives us whirl? Yeah. We spinning attacks that strike all foes in the surrounding area, yeah. I need 18 points. Plus attack damage decreased by 10%. Yeah, I could upgrade it. Or if available, adrenaline points will consume to reduce the toxicity cost of drinking potions. No, that's not it. Adrenaline points increase both weapon damage and sign intensity. That's pretty useful. Gourmet. Ignore bomb and special bolt effects. Melt armor. No, we'll... yeah, there we go. Come on, Arch. We got work to do. We're gonna head to Novigrad. I love how I still remember the names of most of the places. So much dead stuff here. But like, I don't see what. So weird. I'll circle to jump. Circle to jump.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams.
Yeah.
Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble. Drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars... something, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
The black ones. I'm sorry, it just sounded really racist.
Doubt Emperor Mir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in the skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I could try to help her.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
What's your story?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
It is a sad one.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Any chance is that Swallow there? No. No, I'm gonna go to my own alchemy. And, yes. Ambient potions. Swallow. Alchemy, Dwarven Spirit. Oh, we might be able to get what we need.
Farewell.
We might also find Swallow at some stage. Oh yeah, you gotta remember this is a herbalist. If you need herbs, you just go to these herbalists and just... yoink all the herbs. They usually, yeah, live around every herb they need. Just water. There's Lena. Finds a buckthorn on the riverbed. Alright, come on, Roach. We got work to do. Must say, this game, no matter what, it looks stunning.
That's it, Roach.
Here we go.
Should talk to Vesemir.
No, nothing here.
Kings do the fighting, but the peasants do the dying.
Steel plates. Oh, damn.
I think those plums are going to mark.
Would you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R. Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in Climmix. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes, this Boyan. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
It's good to know.
What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Huh.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Time to set the trap.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Prepare to fight the Griffin. I really want us to... wants us to make Thunderbolt. Increase attack power, that's pretty useful. Alright. What does it want me to do? Why can't I leave it? I can't leave! Oh wait, it's gonna want me to equip it. Nope, I did it.
Come on.
Your gran told me about the Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folks had a week.
Alright.
Got a lump of bread today.
Let's do this. Oh, there he is. He's in the
stream, amber waves of grain.
bush.
Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's
We
start.
can start.
Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Oh. There's the griffin.
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
Just had it stashed up your butt.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch
Good
out.
cutscene. Wrong sword.
It's about to dive. Damn, it's fast. Don't let it get away.
Come on. It's bleeding hard. The music though goes so hard. There we go.
Not bad. Not bad.
No need to go took any damage.
You could stand to improve some things.
Never learn.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
There we go. Gotta admit, it's a cool knife. We're gonna go there. Go to the mill. Is it this way? I'll place a marker there.
Come on,
there.
Roach.
Like how there's fast travel points, it's not like, you know, fast travel to waypoint. Yeah. And then fast travel there. Look at that. Look at how quick that is. That was a bit longer, but that was so quick.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
No more Captain Nice Guy.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
I'm taking Gwent. Prepare to leave White Orchard with Vesemir.
Hey.
This is going to be the most quickest transaction, and boom. Transition, I even... Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I don't mean to do that. I was gonna say, since I need, loot. Igni. You can get money off selling those.
Yennefer's
There we
in
go.
Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son twice
Let
as
go!
for attending to the birth, and you don't fear the god's wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Language.
Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Let's just put in the combat. Butcher Bavican trophy. Can't touch this trophy. Hold on, why did I get that trophy? Yeah, I got the you can't touch this. Kill 5 foes without taking any damage except for toxicity and without the Gwent sign.
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
That's a
It's been
rush.
the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Wonder what he offered you.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaermore, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
My tutorial, buddy.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
I'm gonna say I'm enjoying this. So, it's really nice they come back to this game, especially with all the visual upgrades and stuff now. And they mention internal mods now, or integrated mods. Now that's interesting. I presume that's for New Game Plus, though, probably.
I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
It says, just like me. Says like me and my missus. That's the Wild Hunt. Oh, what's a bit we're gonna have to control for a bit?
Yennefer, how'd they...
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Visit the capital of,
This
and read that
bard's
last
tale
part.
begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It's a lot of women at once.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
Yeah, exactly, the what?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Vorius, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men, all of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain, and that's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress.
We'll take the one on the far left.
If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
No, actually I'm gonna go far right.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
I've always liked, yeah, this one. Bath towel, 1 armor, 2. Gosh, that should so be a Witcher run. Can you beat the Witcher in a bath towel?
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
I should probably bow. Shouldn't I, to
the gentleman
dude?
Will address the Emperor only when asked.
Should I take all of them?
The appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Alright. I don't like this dude, but Emir's chambermaid, or Malin or whatever.
Grimi et art ketzer. Dijfen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis. Bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Rebellion namen, wat gern favor. I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger.
The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this battle. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Need information, not motivation.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Interesting.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
Need not bother.
And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier?
I'm
Herivard the Second, Prince of Elander. Not only am I made to wait here like a supplicant.
Yeah, a name.
You'll have a mission for me, I bet ya. I don't have any of those equipped. Just the white hair.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade?
Come on, can you move any quicker?
Once the gentleman is done, he should need to retrieve his possessions.
Yes, and transcribe. True authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the church of the eternal fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is...
Geralt, that tunic, you look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
Look at how formal the flirting is.
Understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right.
All right.
Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen?
Exactly.
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Before we part, why didn't you contact me earlier?
Before we go, why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Gosh. Kinda wanting to play Witcher 2 now, eh?
This means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
It's pretty cool. Now, before I go, this...
I hate portals.
Vedimi, directly out of Nordling.
Well, I think we're going to leave this episode here. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, click the bell icon. Links in the description for Twitch and Discord. Well, actually, my About Me. You want. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Peace.